Hi, y'all. Thanks for coming back now. Okay, that's just me being silly. I like to just give a pretend accent every now and then. But I'm not that good at it. Anyway, today I want us to focus on something that's very important and has more than likely affected each and every one of you at some point in your lives, whether it be fitness or career or family. It's affected everyone, and that is the desire, the feeling. Usually it is a feeling to quit. And the feeling to quit is something that feeling that you have to quit anything that you desire to do is the same feeling that will make you cheat on your eating plan, or that will make you give up on so many things. And let me tell you what it stems from. Some people have a fear of success, and some people have a fear of failure. And so it makes a person feel better to know that, I'll just give up, and then I don't have to see myself fail at the end. Instead of having an attitude of, oh no, I will not fail, I will not quit, I will only succeed, failure is not an option. One song that I listened to in my boot camp is called Lose Yourself by Eminem. And that's really the only song I listened to of his, but he says something in there that's very powerful. He says, success is my only option, failure is not. And so everybody that's successful, speaking of Eminem, musicians, singers, actresses, people that are in the spotlight a lot, they all are in a certain part of the United States where it's a rat race to be in those positions. And so you always hear about people working as waiters and waitresses until they make it big. But the bottom line is the reason why most of them fail is because they look at everything that's surrounding them. They look at the statistics. They look at the fact of, wow, I just went on this audition for a role and 3,000 people tried out, just like American Idol. 3,000 people tried out, and they're only going to pick one. And so sometimes when people look at that in the natural, it just doesn't make sense that out of all those people, they will wind up being the one. When in actuality, the only one that ends up getting it is the one that feels it inside. They feel it, they know it, they believe it, they want it, it's theirs. They claim it as theirs, and they say, this is something that I desire, this is something that I will achieve. Nobody will stand in my way, and they have an attitude of it already belongs to them. And so that's how you have to do with this fitness. I hear a lot of negativity come out the mouths of women when they're like, oh, well, I'll never lose this weight, or it's hereditary for me to have big hips. And it's all of them are just excuses, and it's setting themselves up for failure. And basically what it does is you've told yourself that so many times that it's your cushion. And what that means is when you fail, because you do expect to fail in the back of your mind and your subconscious, so since you expect to fail, once you fail, it'll be your pacifying mind that's saying, you know what, I told you, it's just hereditary. Don't blame yourself. It's because of hereditary, or it's because of the fact that you're going through so much in your life right now and it's stressful, so it's no way you can lose weight right now. All of those are excuses, which excuses are well-planned lies. So you have to quit lying to yourself. The first step is to tell yourself that you're not going to lie to yourself anymore, and to tell yourself that you can only win at this thing, that you're in it to win it, and you want what's yours right now. You want your best body now. I don't care how old you are. You don't want to wait another year, another 5 years, another 10 years, because your health should be one of the most important things to you on this earth. Because once you get your health together, then it will help you in other areas of your life to be successful in those other areas of your life. So first things first, why do you want it? Why? If you wanted it because you were about to be on a reality TV show and you could win a large sum of money, then it would be easy for you to go for it because you have a huge why. If you wanted it because the doctor told you you only have 6 months to live unless you change your eating habits or your fitness habits, then again, you have a huge why. But most people don't fit in one of those realms of a negative or highly positive situation. They are in a situation where they have to make a decision to do it, even though they can continue to eat poorly, they can continue to not work out, they can continue to have a sedentary lifestyle. People choose to do that every day, but just realize that it is a choice, and the choice is yours, and nobody is going to make you, nobody is going to force you. It's only one person and one person only that can make the decision to do it, and that is you. And the only thing that I can do is work with people who are ready and who are tired of hearing their own excuses over and over and over again. Because most of them, you've told yourself those excuses for so long that something in you believes that. And that's sad. That is sad that you can be on this thing, and mentally, if you don't get this mental thing together first, you have already failed. If you don't get the mental aspect of this thing together. So that's what I want you to focus on today, guys. I want you to think of every single excuse that you've ever told yourself and that you've actually believed, and write it down, because you need to be aware of it and you need to make it plain on a piece of paper. After you do that, you need to ball up that paper and toss it, and never ever say those things again. And it sounds so easy, but I guarantee thoughts will come back again, and you will have to continue to counteract those thoughts and those words with positive words and thoughts. So that's the first thing. Write down the negative things you've been saying. The last thing that you need to do is to find out why you want this. Once you write that why down, you have to write it down in your handwriting. You can't even type it. You have to write it down in your own handwriting and sign the bottom of it. Why this is important to you now. Not just lose weight, feel great. It has to go into a little more detail, and no one will see it except you. So write it down and carry it with you. Sign it at the end, and after that, in big letters, put I will win. And after you put that, put I have won. Because once you start to feel in your body, in every single one, from your head to your toe to your fingers, once you really feel like you're a winner, you will start to act as such. You cannot lose the weight and then become a winner. You have to become a winner, and then you'll lose the weight. Gaining beauty while losing booty. See you guys tomorrow.